Do you have a secret skill?
I can whistle in tune, as in I can whistle like I sing. Okay, which song do I want to do? Do you know the song Smile?
Of course.
Okay.
So beautiful. Oh my God. Clapping. Everyone should clap.
Harder when you have lipstick
That
on.
was truly beautiful.
Wicked first came into my life as a libretto. I saw the music book and I was learning the songs before I'd even seen the play. And then when I was about 25, I took myself on a solo date for my birthday to the West End to see the show. I think I had a notion in my head about playing the character, playing Elphaba, but I didn't know that it would be possible to play her in the movie. I was wishing that if there was a movie, I would be a part of it, but I didn't know. My initial love was always the theatre. It's what I trained to do. But I always knew I wanted to perform in whatever capacity, whether it be TV, screen, theatre, but theatre was the first. Do you know what? I think in the back of my mind, there was something that said, see how far you can go. I never put any limits on me. I was willing to be wherever I could be to do the art that I wanted to do. My sister seemed to know before I did, though. When I left to go and do a musical on Broadway, I left some clothes in my room, and when I was leaving at the door, because she wouldn't come to the airport because didn't want to cry, she said to me, "Why have you left your clothes behind?" I said, "Well, because I might come back. I want to make sure this stuff here for me." She said, "Well, you're not coming back." And she was right. Basically. I don't think it scared me when she said that. I think it exploded my mind a little bit. I think I had been thinking about the play that I was coming to do. I didn't think about what might happen after the play. But she seemed to see what was going to happen after the play. So I think the doors flung open at that point. Wow. I thought, there might be something else. I was about 5 years old when I knew I could make some sort of sound that made people happy. But I think it was about 11 years old when I realized I could actually sing. There's a song called Almost Doesn't Count by Brandy Norwood from her album Never Say Never. And I would sing that all the time on the playground. And that was the song that I think people started listening to me with. The first time I sang on stage was when I was 5 years old. They asked me to do Silent Night. I was a shepherd. It was a nativity play. I don't know why a shepherd was going to be singing, but I guess I was the only kid that was brave enough at that point to sing by themselves. I don't remember having any resistance towards it. I feel like I was very pleased to be asked to do it. And I remember singing all the words. I don't remember forgetting anything or being nervous. I think I was quite excited.
Do you think you're more like a cat or a dog?
I think I'm more like a cat, but I'm a dog person. If I was a dog, it would be exactly like my actual dog. He's very aloof. He will come to you for comfort, but he doesn't need people constantly. He's very like, I'm gonna go to my crate now. He's 8 pounds, very debonair, very posh. My other dog is the opposite. She's very sweet. She thinks she's a lion, but she's 5 pounds, she's tiny. But she has no fear. She will jump off any height and be totally fine about it. I think I have a bit of both of those in me. Maybe that comes from me, I can't tell. Oh dear, there is a movie called Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. That makes me cry. I know it. Because I'm a fashion baby, I can't help it. The combination of a person who dreams of something as simple as a dress, finding a dress, that perfect dress in this one place, but also the connection to a person doing all they can to actually live out their dream, I think is a really beautiful thing. And she changes a lot of life along the way just by being her. It's wonderful because the dress that she gets that goes away is actually not the dress she wanted in the first place. Right. But she is willing to let that dress go. And then she gives the dress that she finally gets to someone else. And the dress that she wants comes back to her. The universe will do its thing if you also do good for others. It's a beautiful story.
Do you have a favorite reality show?
The Real Housewives of Atlanta and or Potomac. It's fantastic. They're very honest, which I like. There's no fighting, there's no fisticuffs, but they will read each other crazily. Atlanta gets
Atlanta,
a little
they
rowdy.
definitely-
It's a big glam situation. And I appreciate it. I am a Nene Leakes fan. I love her. Where is she? Bring her back.
I know. Why did they get?
Please. I don't necessarily get sad when the season ends because I feel like there are other things that will take its place. Because I'm like, well, it's going to come back. What's the next thing? What's going to happen? I am a Capricorn. We are supposedly stubborn. We work very hard. We also play very hard. We like nice things. We are very loyal. We love very hard. We don't forget. So if you do us wrong, we don't forget it. We may forgive, but we never forget. However, if we love you forever.